So I thought I would do a sort of camera update on all of the cameras that I own at this point in time, just to get a photography related video out. I've been out loads of times with the camera, but for some reason I'm just not feeling the photography vibes, so camera's never really left the bag. But I was actually out yesterday to try and do some street photography, but same story, I just wasn't feeling the vibes, so the camera never left the bag. But all of next week my work hours have changed, so I've got plenty of time. I'm actually only working 2 hours a day every day next week, so I'm going to take the camera with us, and after work I'm going to try and do some street photography. But anyway, I thought I would start off with the camera that I'm going to be carrying the most, which is in my camera bag, and that is the Olympus OMD EM5. Old camera, I like it though, it's micro four thirds. Bit different. I usually use a full frame, but I thought I'd give this a go. It's got a Canon 50mm f1.8 lens. So this is going to be my ADC camera for a while now, just have a bit play with it. But that is my ADC camera. So I'll get on with the others. I'm going to mix it as well because I've got film cameras and digital cameras. I'm not going to do like one section that's all digital and one section that's film. I'll just mix them up. So that's the first one, OMD EM5. So the next one is a Canon rangefinder. It's an L2. One of my favourites. Very simple rangefinder. I love it. Got a Industar lens on, 52mm. I think 55mm. That's my main film camera that I use for street photography if I feel like going out and using film. So next I've got two original A7s. I did see in the last video that one of these is for sale, so I'm starting to not like having redundancies, and since I've got two, I just want to sell one. And I am selling it. I put this one up for sale same day I did that video. It was up for a couple of hours, then I decided I didn't want to sell it, so I took it down. A week later I put it back up again, then decided I didn't want to sell it, so I took it down, and now it's back up for sale again, and this time it's staying up for sale. It's getting a few views, and a couple of people are have added it to the watch lists, which doesn't mean anything. But yeah. Had a few people emailing us asking us if I would accept less than what I wanted for it, but I'm not budging on the price, so that one's going. It is staying up for sale this time, but that one is going to be the main ADC street photography and general purpose camera when I either break the Olympus or decide I want to go back to full frame. But for now I do like the Olympus a lot. But anyway, that's the A7s. Got the Leica 2F. Really nice little camera. It's one of my favourite rangefinders. Very nice. Nikon D50. Very budget friendly SLR. I was thinking about selling this one, but it's just too much fun for me to sell. I really enjoy using this. It's very cheap feeling and plasticky, but I just really like it. So be keeping that one. Here's another one of my favourite rangefinders. Canon 7. Better than Leica. Just an awesome camera. Built like a tank, heavy. Built to last. This one's marked EP, so it's slightly rarer. It's export something, I forgot what the EP stands for. But it was for the military. So if you were in the army, you could take it out of the country and you wouldn't have to pay export duties or whatever on it, I think. But yeah, that's one of my favourites. Highly recommend if you can find one. So here's another one of the favourites. I've got a few favourites. Nikon D300. And this is an excellent all-round camera. Do wildlife, landscape, street photography. It is a little heavy. Built like a tank. It's a semi-professional camera. All magnesium frame, weather sealed. It's excellent. It's also a good budget camera. If you can get one, I would highly recommend it. Won't be disappointed. So I've got a Voigtland Besserelle, another 35mm camera. It's kind of a rangefinder, not really though. It doesn't have a rangefinder system in it. It's more of a literal point and shoot camera. It doesn't have a viewfinder or anything on it. So you stick a external viewfinder on it and use it that way. You can guess the distance. So it's like a rangefinder, not a rangefinder, what am I looking for? Zone focusing type of camera. Unless you've got a little rangefinder with you. But I really like this camera. Haven't had a chance to use it yet, but once I use up the film in the Canon L2, I'll stick a film in here and try it for street photography and just use it as a zone focusing camera. That's mostly what I do anyway. I've got a bit of social anxiety, so even with the digital cameras, I never point a camera. I never take a camera and put it to my eye to take a photo of people. I always zone focus. I want to say I'm getting good at it because I don't want to sound like I'm a pretentious dick. But I think I'm getting a lot better at it. Most of the times I try and take candid pictures of people, they're almost perfectly centered all the time. And in frame. Focusing is always on point as well. I usually use, even with the Sony cameras, I never use digital lenses. I use manual focus vintage lenses. The lens that I've got on the Nikon is what I mostly use for street photography. And once you get to 3 meters, if it wants to focus, past the 3 meters or just over 6 feet, everything is in focus anyways, so I never have to worry about focus. I just point it, guess where the Freeman's gonna be, and just press the shutter. And pretty much all the time I'm getting them in focus now. But anyway, I've got an adapter, M39 adapter for Nikon lenses, so I could stick this lens on this camera, which doesn't look too bad actually. And the next camera is also one of my favourites. This one I would never sell. It's the Nikon D3. Excellent camera. It is built like a tank. I just really like it. Just like the D300, all weather sealed, magnesium alloy body, made in Japan, so you know it's good. Just awesome camera, full frame. I think it's 12 megapixels, which doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, just love this camera. Feels good in the hand, very comfortable, heavy, so it just feels like a quality item. I really like using quality stuff if you feel cheap. A cheap, plasticky, crappy camera, you don't really enjoy it that much, with the exception of the D50 for me, because I do really like that camera. But yeah, when you feel this, you're feeling quality, and I just like using that. But anyway, that's the D300. So here's a highly recommended rangefinder if you want to get into street photography with a film camera or a rangefinder. Zorky 4K, excellent camera, sounds good. They're built like tanks. I'm going to say that a lot about the cameras that I own, because pretty much they are built like tanks. Made in Soviet Russia. Good tough stuff. It's good because it's cheap as well. You can get them for under £20. Most I've seen them go for is about £70. But past that, you're kind of not getting ripped off because you're getting an excellent camera for the money, but I don't think they're worth more than 50. But they're very good quality cameras. And if you just want to get into street photography with a film camera and you're a beginner, get one of these. They don't have strap lugs on them, so you'll have to carry them in the case if it comes with one. So this is the Sony, I forgot what it is now, NEX5, or it's my only Sony ASPC sensor camera that I've got now. I stupidly sold my A6000, but I've got my eyes on an A6700, so I might get that. I'm not 100% sure yet, but for now this is the only Sony ASPC size sensor camera that I've got now, and the only other ASPC camera that I've got is the Nikon D300. But this one, awesome camera, tiny little thing, interchangeable lens, E-mount, fits all of my camera lenses, even the vintage ones, because I've got adapters for everything. Like I said before, I never use digital lenses. I do actually have a new digital lens. It's a Viltrox 35mm. Was it 1.4 35mm? So that's one of the newest lenses that I've got. So I did tell a little lie there. I do have a modern digital lens, and I've got the kit 20 something to 70mm lens that came with the A7, but I never really used them. But anyway, it's another one of my favourites for street photography, just because it's small, light, takes excellent photos. One of the best photos I ever took was with that camera. I blew it up, printed it out, looks great. I think it's 16 megapixels, but megapixels don't really matter. But that's the A6R. Here I've got a Leica 3C, I think it is. Just joking. It's a Canon 3B, I think. Excellent camera. Another one I love. Better than the Leica 2F, in my opinion. So Sony A7S, the original. Nothing much I can say about it. I could repeat myself over and over again and say I love the camera, built like a tank, blah blah blah. If I don't like it, I wouldn't own it. So, yeah.